Meanwhile, a Portland choir director had to cut her time in Tokyo short this week. She was supposed to conduct a festival there next week, but it was canceled because of the coronavirus. I caught up with Mia Hall-Miller and her husband when they landed in Portland this morning.
We're exhausted. It's been quite a week.
A week filled with sightseeing and uncertainties. Mia Hall-Miller of Pacific Youth Choir jumped on the opportunity to lead an International Honor Choir Festival in Tokyo, set for next week.
Spent since September very excited to meet them, and see what magic we could create together.
Mia and her husband Matt donned face masks and explored Kyoto and Tokyo together before she had to get to work.
We were aware and always tracking what was going on with the coronavirus, and it wasn't a big deal when we got there.
But that quickly changed.
It's a big, big deal.
Hot restaurants and tourist attractions, typically packed, were empty.
There's nobody there. None.
With Chinese tourists staying home, the Millers saw Japan's economy take a hit.
All of a sudden, everywhere you went, these alcohol hand wipe containers were everywhere, and all the hotel staff was masked up.
As coronavirus cases grow quickly outside China, the Japanese government advised against big public gatherings.
They started rebooking the whole festival from 5 days to 2 days, and they talked about doing it a live stream instead of having an audience. And then on Wednesday, they called and said that the government is being super protective of kids.
When the Prime Minister shut schools, Mia and Matt learned the festival's fate was sealed.
I couldn't talk, honestly. I've been really excited about this. I'm not going to cry. I did end up really upset.
She was ecstatic about the opportunity to meet and work with kids from all over the world, but it never happened.
It was awful. It's a lot of music for her to learn in addition to what has to be done with the choir here.
Down about cutting her trip short, the Millers still feel
It was the right call.
Japanese leaders did the right thing.
While it felt a little bit extreme, it seems very smart given nobody really knows enough about this virus.
Mia was invited back to conduct next year, so the Millers do plan on redeeming their trip to Tokyo. That's the silver lining here. The Millers were not screened coming in from Tokyo, and PDX is not screening any passengers right now because they tell me they haven't been directed to do so. By the way, there are no direct flights from China to Portland, which is a big reason why.